Hello YouTube, Retrograde here again with another recap. Today is March 3rd, 2022. It was a decent day. I only traded 3 stocks today, so it was not a wild day. Yeah, those days of 11 stocks or 9 stocks are getting smaller and smaller. I don't know. Well, yesterday we had a lot of stocks I traded. It was break-even day. But anyway, if you like those recaps, please thumbs up, please subscribe. I stream every day in the morning, 9 to 9:15. That's where around I start on. So just come join, come say hi. If not, just click on that link on Discord, join our chat just to see we hang out there and talking. We're still growing. We're a growing community, but we're growing slowly and surely. But anyway, my P&L is coming up right now. All right, $200.71 today. And the savior today is INDO. INDO, everybody were watching INDO. You remember INDO yesterday in pre-market popped. A lot of people made money in it. There was a lot of hopes for that to happen again. And INDO kind of start popping, right? That strong rush of volume coming in the pre-market. If you look here, and it kind of reached that 2260 area and kind of bounced, right? As soon as the market opened. A lot of hopes. People were hoping that 2280, 23 will go right away. And it sold off. And I told everybody, just watch out for selling off. And it did sold off. So it kind of broke that BWAP, right? And it started bouncing around this area here. And that's where we drew a resistance line, an ascending resistance line. That was kind of our point for the rest of the day for INDO. There was a strong volume push around 9:45 at 9:40. I know a lot of people who were at the right place at the right time. They jumped at that area. That 22 break, that was beautiful into the 24. I know one of our team members actually had about 500 shares up. It was beautiful trade. On that, and that's a decent number of shares for that break, and that break was almost 4 points, right? So yeah, there was definitely some money to be made. I was actually staring at that break too. I was there, and just unfortunately I didn't capitalize on it as much as I should have. And next time maybe I should be more patient. Well, not patient, but maybe more kind of looking for that opportunity a little bit more cautiously. That's what I'm trying to say, because INDO was all over the place. It was very indecisive. It had a mind of its own. It's like, I even on my Twitch, I said, not Twitch, Twitter, I said, hey, INDO needs a sobriety test. It's just ridiculous. That stock was all over the place. Look at those wicks here. It was in decision zone completely. Anyway, a lot of opportunity to make money. And the interesting part, the majority of my money I made for that second push into that 25 around 1147. And my last entry trade was around 2484. And I exited at 2513. So that was my scalp there. And look what happened. It sold off. A lot of shorts were, shaking at that time. Imagine it going higher and higher. That would have been a squeeze. And fortunately, it's kind of went into their direction. And look at this, now sold off. And that's exactly what they were waiting for, that 18 spot. And unfortunately, I hope somebody held. That's decent money. It's really good money. Locates were there and everything. They were a little expensive, I heard. But anyway, that's INDO. Everybody were excited to trade INDO today. It was definitely it showed, right, that volume coming in and everything. So another stock I was looking at, ATXI, because it was showing potential momentum, potential volume gain, and opportunities, but it was just not there. I wanted more. I wanted a little bit more. That I traded that 65 cents potentially into the 66. I was hoping it's going to push like it did into that dollar, but it never happened. It's definitely showing that it's dying down, and I just left it alone. It was a very, very break-even trade. I was going to say very, very small, but it's just a break-even trade. Overall, CISO, that's the next stock we looked at, and opportunities there. The pushes into the high and the pre-market high, the break of those pre-market high, and if you were quick enough, you would have been able to break those curls, to trade those breakout into the curls, right? Unfortunately, you know, I wasn't around for that, and it was just random. It just, look at this, it's a random price action on that stock, and it was just not showing a really concrete moves. And that's the time where you pay for fishing, right? The fishing is getting expensive, but fortunately enough, INDO was around to show us, hey, I'm here, let me trade, let me give you some trade, right? And INDO was there, it gave us some trades. I know a lot of people made good money on INDO again, and yesterday a lot of people made money on INDO, so thankfully everything worked out. Congrats everybody who made money on INDO today and yesterday. Anyway, $200.71 for me, decent day. Hopefully tomorrow will be okay. I'm not gonna push it tomorrow, Friday. It's gonna be a busy day for me tomorrow. But anyway, that's it for recap. Please hit thumbs up and subscribe if you like my recaps, and join me for live streams if you have time, if you're into that stuff and we're trading there. Scalping is, you know, it's boring, you know, and it's just to have that like-minded people always helps. Hopefully you guys did well. Please let me know in comments how you did today, and leave what your you know, how you traded INDO. I know a lot of people were asking yesterday. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later.